This is NDTV and you're watching NDTV Prime.
Contrary to popular belief, interior designing is much more than just decorating your house. And it can be a fascinating and glamorous career if you've got the right set of skills and all that creativity it demands. Hello and welcome. Today on the show, we find out how you too can kickstart a career in interior designing and also unravel how artists are making their mark in the design space.
If you have an eye for detail and a knack for design, if you want to pursue a career where your creativity will be your key to success, then perhaps a career in interior design is the right choice for you. The Indian home decor market was worth 20 billion in 2015, and while experts suggest an increased industry growth in the near future, the sector is also expected to witness a rise in employment opportunities, almost 19% by the year 2018.
So there's obviously a lot of demand in the industry for interior architects and interior designers. There's a shift in the industry. There's a lot of real estate is booming in metropolitan cities in Delhi, and therefore the demand. So we've had a lot of students are getting more and more aware that there is this demand.
While interior designing may be a career that's largely creative, it does require a formal education. A bachelor's degree, the fundamental academic requirement.
Well, first of all, we work with the different individuality of each student. So they have the chance, you will observe them very carefully, look at their style, their strength, fortes, and based on that, we advise them on what they should do.
Interior design courses are a mix of diverse topics. From studying color schemes, fabric textures, furniture design, architecture or technical topics like CAD, which is a computer program for creating 2D or 3D representations of physical objects. Interior design courses are power-packed to enable students master the art of design. Apprenticeship plays an important role in an interior designer's career. Many young interior designers today, in pursuit of gaining practical knowledge, choose to work with either veteran designers or large interior design companies.
Internship is almost like a reality check for our students. They get the feel of the industry firsthand. They get to work with designers, architects who are pretty much running the show, and that gives them a very good exposure. We encourage them to even work through the summer if they have to, but internship is a very integral part for our industry.
While creativity is the most desirable skill in an interior designer, time management coupled with teamwork, coordination and patience are other must-have skills.
Well, first of all, the most important thing, I think, for anything and to succeed at anything is passion for something. And your education comes from anywhere, really, from the books you read, the people you talk to, from travels, from what you see. They need to be very good at observing things and looking at space, being innovative, being able to translate their ideas into the interior space.
Talk about diversity, and interior design careers are just that. From working in corporate jobs to individually pursuing design projects, an interior designing career is a right fit for people with a creative bent of mind.
I'm a law graduate and I also did my design course from NIFT. I always had a passion for designing. But I came from a bureaucratic background, so my father wanted me to have a career which was more academic oriented, but my love was more for designing. So ultimately I chose designing as my profession after practicing 2 years of law. Well, my day starts with all my site visits, because I have this habit, which is also our USP of the company, that we make a tracker as to the sites which contains all the details of the work progress of each day. So I make sure that in the morning I go to the site and check whether the work of the previous day of the tracker has been done, and then it's all office work and going with the clients for sourcing of material, site visits again with the clients, and I think that's it. I feel that like every other industry, the construction and interior industry is also like growing at a very fast pace, and I feel one of the reasons for it is the change in the mindset of we Indians. Now Indians want to spend a lot of money on their lifestyle, which is even seen in their spending power related to their houses. People want to live life king size. They want to spend on their houses, their office spaces. They want to live beautifully. And that's why I think even the demand for interior designers are increasing. With so much of construction happening, there is no dearth of work for anybody in the interiors industry. I feel one of the big challenges which one would face is finding a good firm for doing the internship, because the interior designing as a profession or as a career is more experience oriented. It's not like what has been taught to you in the institute. It's more like on the job training, on the site learning. It's more about experiences. And also another challenge which I feel a person would face is that this industry is highly unorganized and labor oriented, and dealing with the labor is actually a very difficult task, especially these days. The recent trends are all about less is more. Initially it used to be very heavy kind of architecture, carvings and Victorian style, but the new trend is all about simple and straight line, and also a lot of industrial element like raw look with a lot of exposed pipes and raw walls with the cement finish or the brick finish. So a lot of artisan decor, everything organic basically, and very simple and straight line is in. And I feel one of the ways to keep yourself updated is to travel a lot and keep yourself updated with the international trends, and the best way to do that is to attend the international interiors fair like Isolani in Milan and Maison d'Objet in Paris. Career scope in the building and construction and interiors industry is very bright, because we cannot do away with the interiors. So it's always going to be in demand, and it's a booming industry. Also, I feel that it's a wonderful career to be opted by women, because it is a very creative field, very flexible, and you need to be very patient in this field, which I think women are blessed to be. Well, my message to anybody who aspires to be an interior designer would be the day you start with your career. What is your USP? Create a USP, that why should somebody hire you, and you will get all the answers with that. Be original, be creative, be understanding to your client's need, and be honest.
Well, it's time for us to slip into a short break, but don't go anywhere, because on the other side we have some more interesting dope on interior designing careers.